So I like that. What? What? Why? Why have you done this to me? Okay, look, I thought we were friends. Well, the time is finally here. We are finally checking out the early access release of a little banger by the name of Dead Trash, and this bad boy right here is a whole bag of good. There's so much happening in this game. I'm going to try to describe it to you as best as I can before we jump right into it, but think of a world where cosmic horror runs rampant, as you could probably tell already by this fleshy octopus creature from the abyss on our screen right now. Then go ahead and put it into a post-apocalyptic Mad Max type of world where cannibalism runs rampant. And then you go ahead and you add a little bit of a couple of elements here and there of cyberpunk, and you get Dead Trash. Sounds pretty fun. Planet Nexus, centuries after the bleeding. Amongst remnants of old civilizations, humanity rests in silent cities, while machines wander, passing judgment. And the outcasts try to survive. And that outcast happens to be us, so the first thing we shall be doing here in this fairly open world RPG is creating a character. And with the last one, a little bit of the old lockpicking. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do one animalism right now and give me lockpicking. I'm just a big looter when it comes to these games. I need to get into your goods and your possessions and steal them from you. May I present to you post-apocalyptic, worn and torn Falcon 69. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it here as we are just spawning into some random facility by the looks of things here. Space with roll. Try it a few times, you know, you don't gotta tell me to try it over and over. What is this machine looks broken? Yeah, could be. We got some trash over here. It will come in handy. He's not wrong. We're gonna be using a lot of these components for crafting eventually down the line. Over here we have some blood. Yeah, this is not mine, which is good because, I mean, that sort of amount of blood of yours lost would probably mean you're not alive anymore. Hello, robot. Thanks for greeting me. Oh, you really want me to actually roll a couple of times to get that off the screen, huh? Alright, there you go. Welcome, former citizen. It looks like the operation has been successful. Do you remember who you are? Yeah, I do. That is fortunate. We still take interest in your well-being. However, you have to leave us now. The danger of a possible contamination cannot be ignored. Please don't try to return to your old habitat. We have put security measures in place to prevent this. Okay, what security measures? Your body will malfunction permanently when nearing one of our habitats. So what happens to me now? Where should I go? This is not for us to answer. You're free to go anywhere, as long as you don't try to enter a habitat. Here is all relevant info for you in written form in case you forget. We encourage you now to follow the surface integration course, but you're free to leave anytime you want. But let's open up our inventory here. This is our citizenship that's been revoked for unknown reasons. We'll figure out eventually why. As a matter of fact, if we go over to body, we can find out now why. We have an unknown brain implant. This belongs to you now. It's unknown, though. And we also have an unknown affliction. You were cast out of the Universal Society because of this. If you actually try to return to the habitat, in case you're wondering, Falcon, what happens if you try? Wait, you're not allowed to go back to the habitat. You would risk contaminating the other citizens. To prevent this, your life will be terminated if you enter the prohibited zone. Please leave this corridor. Yeah, but you know what? I just don't follow your rules on occasion. Stop, turn back immediately. Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Fatality.
Let's go learn about some basic survival skills here. Like our nano health. As you can see, we're at half HP right now, so we could go ahead and just pop this battery right now and completely fill us back up. Let's see what we got through here. Light combat vest. Not too bad. Put that on. Very good. What do you got for me here? Trash. Don't worry. We'll be using trash and actually a lot of human components to build stuff. The game's called Dead Trash for a reason. It doesn't mess around when it comes to that. It's probably used to be a bed. He's not wrong about that. It's a fairly good assessment, I would say. We got some meat over here. Hey, how about that? And some organs. Now, if you're wondering what's this for, Falcon, you use it for crafting? Well, yeah, you can use it for crafting, but if you come over to your, quick stuff, you could actually just straight up eat organs and meat. that you find for HP regeneration.
Nice.
This machine looks like it's connected to the door. Please refill organic lubricant. Fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, what it means is it's literally dry, so we have to use organic lubricant. And I guess I imagine urinating on it was out of the question, so instead we're going to puke. We're gonna pick up some of our own puke, and then we're gonna go ahead and use it on this. We have acquired our first weapon here, the wooden cudgel. Pick this up, and we shall indeed equip this. Now, how is it again that I swing? You have a ranged weaponry as well. Now, mind you, I wouldn't be sticking to melee for the most part, but on occasion, you're gonna have to blat a couple of boys here and there. We also have one of these openings, which apparently is only accessible through. Let's make sure we reload. Shooting, things like that. Okay. Now it's been opened up. And over here we have our stealth. And we have our first piece of real combat, but essentially the game wants to teach us right now about stealth. So we're going to go ahead and put this on. Stealth's going to be kind of, not permanent, but if I hold Alt, you'll see down here that it'll go down as I move. So as long as I'm standing still, it actually will regenerate. And we get that major damage from the backstab. Oh, I don't feel so well. Ugh. I should get this fixed. Maybe there's a doctor out there somewhere. Let's go ahead right now and holster our weapon. Very important. People react to, you know, if you're walking into a place like, you know, just guns blazing. They'll be like, you know, it's kind of abnormal for you to walk in here with your shotgun pointing at us. So you might be a threat, we were going to eliminate you. So you have to make sure your weapon's off on occasion. I will pick this puke back up because, I mean, that's what we all do, right? We always throw up and collect the remnants of it. Nice and cozy, a bit dirty. Alright, we'll take this meat. And hello. Hey, fleshy, Cthulhu monster. Let's talk to you first. Hey, don't push me. You don't tell me what to do. So, what I mentioned about earlier, this game is very open what we can do. Think of it like Dark Souls. NPCs rampant in this game, and you can essentially ice anybody you want. Now, is it going to be important or not? Well, it's kind of on you. Are they going to have some sort of important quest line down the line, or you're going to screw yourself out of something or a special item or quest by killing them? Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same. I live here and guard the flesh kraken. Now, what are you doing here? I came from back there to the facility. You came through the door? That's working? Apparently. You know about the machines down there? No, I didn't know there were any. Will you hurt me? I mean, I'm not committing to it yes or no just yet, so... Please don't attack me. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just taking care of the flesh kraken. Now, this is where I mentioned about empathy. It opens up a lot of extra things for us, so, let's use that one. Don't you feel alone down here? I do, sometimes. The flesh kraken is my friend, but he doesn't talk much. And I wish there were more people around here. But it's important that someone takes care of the kraken, so I'll just stay here. I'm alright, don't worry. Thanks for asking. About your flesh kraken. It's not mine. Look, you can talk to him if you want. He's a bit moody these days. Alright. Don't keep telling me not to push you, okay? I will do worse if you keep it up, lady. Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of flesh.
Flesh, not living.
Well, what do you eat?
Living, small, big.
Humans too?
Living.
I see. What kind of animal are you?
Animal.
You know, not a human.
Human.
That's me, human. What are you, though?
Animal. Human.
Okay. I guess I could fit. So, what do you do all day?
Pondering.
About what? Life? Eternity? What else could there be?
Friendship. Society. Amusement.
What the hell? You have friends?
Friends. You.
Oh, yeah.
Friend. Search friends.
You want more?
Search friends.
Alright, I can do that. Probably won't be easy, though, considering you're circumstances. So we have our first quest. Flesh Kraken and friends. He just wants some friends. This fleshy octopusy boy is just rather lonely. And all he wants is for you to probably bring a ton of individuals to him. Maybe, maybe not, of the female perspection. And, you know, play with his tentacles. That's all he wants. Let's go outside. So we're finally out of here. It's time for us to explore this world. Select equipment. I mean, I'm going to be rolling with my Cujo here for now, so that's all you need to know, my friend. What do we have here? Memorabilia and a fire opal. What is this? Grants 5 experience. Alright. Well, if it'll get me closer to leveling, I'll take it. Citizenship revoked. And trash. I believe we are familiar with this note already, right? Let's go ahead and just read it. Yep, don't reproduce. And as you can see over here, this is what happens when a lot of people get disconnected. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have apparently a dude just hanging here buck naked. Ball-ass buck naked. I will come back to you soon, my friend. Your nudity intrigues me quite a bit, but before I do that, I'm going to come up here and just backstab this individual. You want some too? How about we use that gun, huh? As you can see, not really too appropriate for us. We have, obviously, our influencing melee, so that's going to do us more damage. And we got some meat out for this one, very good. Usable parts. There's probably a couple of items strewn about the entire map here, but, yes. Hey, animalism time. Let's gonna do it now, yes. So remember how I put a point into animalism? Well, it lets you essentially tame animals? Yeah, that's an animal falcon. Well, I mean, it's flesh and it's moving. It lets you try to tame them to use them in combat for your own, you know, for your own means, obviously. Let's see if it works. If it fails, though, they will turn aggressive on you. Luckily, not really too tough, so we'll bring him down, and he'll drop some meat for us. So hey, if it all fails, they are also a really good source of heals, right? And we failed again. Twice. Twice we have now failed a coin flip. My odds are never in my favor. Hailed, man. Haha, look at you. Wearing clothes so serious and all. I mean, clothes are very practical. Like I said, serious. Here, look at my dancing skills. Oh, look at him get down. You have absolutely lost the plot, haven't you? It's how I celebrate in the sun. Now, off you go. Maybe you're interested in a big meaty friend. Excuse me? Hey, just because he's new doesn't mean you have to proposition him that way, okay? Oh, you mean that big flesh monster in that temple over there? Nah, not interested in any relations with it. He's heard of the tentacles, hasn't he? Hey, I'm not interested. Please, leave me alone now. Do you need help in anything? Nah, I don't need any help. Look, my friend, here's the problem. If you don't need help for a quest, I am gonna ice you. Because it's about time that we took out an NPC. Alright. Let's get on out of here now. Scout commands and knowledge fragment. That's gonna be a bit more experience for us. Let me also get this. This will help us, their memorizations of locations, so I guess eventually maybe we would, like, you know, fast warp or something, who knows. Scout commands, read these. Travel west past the festering gorge and look out for any signs of the big ones. Report back if you find one, don't approach it. Be careful, the mutants seem to be very aggressive lately. Something's riling them up, and it's probably gonna get worse. From the Eye, which is actually very interesting because had I talked to the girl in the temple again, she would have mentioned a possibility of a friend for the Kraken named DI. So let's head on over to the Festering Gorge. What's intriguing about this, everything's going to be Fog of War-ish to begin with, right? As we progress and we open up the map, things will just suddenly pop up. Things that look on the map like they're kind of like, you know, areas of interest. You could check them out, and if they are, they will pop up. They don't actually otherwise show up on your map, so, you know, gives you that sense of exploration. You got to go out there and, hey, check it out for yourselves. We have a person that's dead here. And a mutant. Now, mutants, to my understanding, no matter what, can't speak with them just yet. So this one for sure, we are just gonna ice. I guess theoretically speaking, I could have gone into stealth mode and backstab him, but come on. It's just a regular mutant. Trash, brains, and organs. Very good. Let's go ahead and once again put the weapon away. Although just seeing the fact there's a mutant there, it should give you an idea that hey, this is not a safe place, but hey. We also got shock, which I believe should be directional attack with energy damage and impact. My friend, I don't got a weapon. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Let's see what happens if I try to shock him, though. Ooh. He does indeed get shocked, which is good. He's a range boy, so... At least he won't pop any more bullets in us that way. Rifle bullets, and I'll take that too. We can deconstruct this stuff pretty soon. As a matter of fact, we're here to pick up a tool for deconstruction of items. Can I animalize you, my friend? Yes! Come here, cutie, is indeed what we want to say to this flesh worm that we have picked up. Now, we'll be using that here pretty soon, but before I do that, let's see if I can... I'm not sure if you could tame more than one. I mean, you can, but I'm not sure if they stack. Oh, they do. They do. Perfect. Now, this is where we have to go to pick up this deconstruction tool for now. And let's see. Let's maneuver about. As a matter of fact, we're going to be using this flesh worm here. Just so you guys can see how it plays out. Got some brains. Got some meat. How are we doing with HP? Let's have ourselves some delicious meat. Oh, that's the stuff right there. That's the breakfast of champions. We have a boy right there, too. A very aggressive boy. So here's what I'd like to do. No! Oh! Trash mechanics, bullets, and gold. And a small pistol in case we want to switch out of our rifle here. Not that it really matters. Melee focus after all. And here's what we're looking for. Crafting knowledge. And we also have a recipe for a lockpick. So now that we have lockpick, we actually can make some and take advantage of the fact that we have some lockpicking skills. So let's learn this here first. This book contains a blueprint for something called a blip, as well as a very detailed instruction on how to read and use blueprints in general. So we now know how to craft and deconstruct stuff. So things like usable parts can now be deconstructed for actual, well, usable parts for crafting purposes. And they'll go into our resources and they go away from our items, which is very important. So old rifle, extra one. I'm sure we could sell these eventually, but for now, we just get rid of it. That one can be sold, so definitely keep that one. Now let's also, no, don't deconstruct that. Just learn the recipe for the lockpick. And now we should be able to come over here and go over to consumables. Or gadgets, I guess. And we can see that with 2 mechanics, we can make 2 mechanical pieces, we can make 1 lockpick. So let's go ahead and have 2 at least for now. That's what I'm hoping. We have a question mark already, so yeah, that's definitely going to be something for us to check out here. Now, whether this place is safe or not, that I don't know, because I haven't been here just yet. Taurus, huh? No weapon, no weapon. No weapon, okay. It seems you guys are not aggressive. I like this place. Almost feels like home now. I admit I was angry when they threw me out. Unstable mind. Fucking pussies. But it's all good now. Just miss the cyber womb sometimes. What's your crime? Crime? For getting thrown out. What did you do? Nothing. It was due to medical reasons. That's like such a lame excuse. Oh, no, nothing. I'm not a criminal. Why exactly? Do I want to tell her that I'm infectious? You know, isn't she going to recoil or try to kill me? What'd I tell you? I think it's better if you keep some distance now. Alright. You know what? I love that. Realistic responses. Oh yeah, so we can indeed travel with these. Okay. I actually had just memorized them before, but I never actually even checked it twice, so I guess we can jump. Good. I like that realistic response. Like in a lot of games, like, you know, just NPCs in general don't really respond normally. And that was an actual normal response. Somebody's like infectious, like, you know what? Get away from me, you know? So I like that. What? What? Why? Why have you done this to me? Okay, look, I thought we were friends. I thought we had an understanding here. You want me to blat you too? I will blat. I thought we had an understanding. I guess I'm gonna have to take out this entire village for no particular reason, I guess now. Okay. I don't know what happened. I just walked in there and suddenly this guy was like, nah, you cannot pass. It's like Gandalf. Reverse Gandalf, right? Let's quickly go ahead and eat some organs. It's the very same thing to do. I didn't want it to come to this. I was going to just walk in there and be like, hey, what's up? Is it because I'm infectious? Is that the thing? I mean, what, did she run off and like just warn the entire village in a nanosecond? Where's this coward at? He's the one who started all this. Avalation? What is this? Imagine some super rich person was bored back there in the universe, was on the lookout for hot new stuff, and got news of this place. Imagine then if you can shape the world however you like. If you can adjust everything to your own preferences. If you then live for decades in this heaven-like scenario, doesn't it become your own personal hell nobody can rescue you from? Isn't evolution then your lack of motivation to do anything, your doom, your end to be? If you don't have any goals to reach anymore, every day becomes the same. Hey, no, get over here, my friend. You are the one who started this entire situation. What the hell is that? What's... Uh-oh. Is this a society? Is that the reason? I thought I was gonna die instantly if I got close to a society. Owned by someone? That's too bad now. You know what it belongs to now? It belongs to me. Are you... Hello? Stranger? Okay, these people don't seem aggressive yet. I just don't know where the doctor ran off to. And he's out there apparently, you know, diming me out. I don't know. Hi, what's your name? Falcon 69. Nice to meet you, Falcon 69. I'm Custer. What to do... want to do a job for the collectors is well paid. Let's say I do. Well, I'm in a bit of a hard spot right now. My contact at the collectors told me they're looking for a functioning machine core. And I know there's a bunker in the north at the edge of the mountains. I reckon it's still fully equipped. I was on my way, but I got bitten by one of those fucking worms. Still recovering from that. That machine core worth much? Yes, it's the collectors. They always pay well, if the stuff's quality. How about you get it? Then come back and I'll lead us to the buyer. Okay, I guess. Cool, Bunker 17 is to the northeast of here, at the foot of the mountains. I'm sure you'll find it. Good luck, Falcon. Alright, so we got a quest here. I somehow feel like stealing from this fleshy deity goddess might be a terrible idea, so let's not pick that up right now. Shepsu the Seducer. Well, I mean, color me seduced, huh? Androids. Please maintain peaceful behavior. Interesting. So you still kind of police the outside world, even though... Yo, dog. I don't understand what his problem is. I just don't understand it. I walked to him. It's like we bumped into each other and he... Like, you know, if you just bumped into a random stranger in the street and suddenly you go into blows and like suddenly he wants everybody around to kill you. That's what happened right there. We bumped into each other. He took damage. I took damage. And suddenly I'm like, you know, state of the enemy number 1. Bunker 17's up there. Okay. Well, before we go over there, as a matter of fact, we're way over time. I got distracted playing this. I wanted to see if there's anything over here. No, huh? Okay. Well, let's get up to Bunker 17 and wrap it up here for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. This has been Dead Trash. All the information for this will be down below. If you'd like to see more of it here, though, you know what to do. You let me know, and if there's enough interest, we'll definitely come back to it. Mutants. I'll catch you guys next time.